Yeah, I had a mid-20 signal, and I think I feel it and see it down there. And it looks like it could be a spike. Okay guys, what I thought was a spike is not a spike. Check this out. Yes! Hey everyone, J-Man is back with you from Metal Sharks, and I'm here on Tuesday, February 16th at mid-afternoon, and I'm going to give the 1950-something permission a whirl once again, so I'm pumped up about that. And I have an idea through the Groene Boys and FLThunder Diggin with Rob about putting my machine on part 2 at 15 megahertz and seeing if maybe I can pick up some silver that was missed. So I'm going to give that a whirl and show you the results. So my first signal is a jumpy one. 24, 27. So let's get it. Okay, so I think I have my first target isolated right here. What is that? That is interesting. At first I thought it was a pencil, but I'm not really sure what that is. I have to research that some more. See, I think my dad and brother are coming over soon and maybe they would know what that is. But if you viewers have any ideas, please drop those in the comments. That's a nice signal. 28, 29, 10 inches deep. Repeatable. Gonna get it. So I've got this upper 20s, low 30s signal isolated over here. I think it's on the edge of this dirt pile. Okay, so this has been an example where my pinpointing was off, and the soil is very sensitive to the Garrett carrot, so it makes it harder sometimes to find the target. Looks like I have something right here. Let's see if I can get it. Feel it with my left hand without the glove. Okay, so this has been a tough signal for me, but I think I finally have my possible dime there in that part of the hole. So let me show it to you. Okay, it is a dime. Let's see if I can show it better in the sunlight here. Okay, there you see it. It looks like a modern one, not silver. But at least I found a dime using this 15 megahertz tip. So I'm gonna keep trying it, see if there's some silver ones in here too. Okay, so the next signal that I have for you, 32, 31, 25. It's a little jumpy. I think it's about 8 to 10 inches, so I'm gonna go after it. Okay, so it's on the near side of this hole, and I'm working it with the hand tool. Let's get that one out. It's scraping something. I don't know if that's the target or if it's some gravel. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, the target should be right here. Wow, what is that? The target. It's a belt buckle or some kind of buckle. It's got some age on it. So there you have it, a nice buckle of some type. And maybe it'll clean up and I can tell you more in the wrap. There you have it, J-Man out. Hey guys, I wanted to mention a couple things. My dad has arrived now, John Long Silver, and he's working over that way on our side of the pasture. And I'm over here, and I had a mid-20 signal, and I think I feel it and see it down there. And it looks like it could be a spike, but I'm going to try to dig around it and pull it up and show you. Okay guys, what I thought was a spike is not a spike. Check this out. Yes! That is my first pocket knife ever found detected. Very excited about that. It looks like it's got some age on it. All right. So I'm gonna have to clean that up and tell you a lot more in the wrap up. But I think I can see a piece here with the name or the brand of the pocket knife. So I should be able to clean that up and tell you more. So we have a find here I want to show you. And not sure what that is. My brother, the Silver Stingray, found this item. It's a possible bell that got all crumpled up. So that's interesting. Looks like maybe he dinged it with a shovel right there. So hopefully we can tell you more in his wrap up. But that's all we know right now. Possible bell, but we're not sure. We're near a barn on the property and a sidewalk. Getting a signal as high as 33, 34, 36. It's not too deep. Let's get that. This signal that went up into the 30s. I'm seeing something here, and I don't know what it is. But let's see if I can work it out. Okay. Well, I'm thinking that's a piece, an implement for a tractor that just got buried in the shallow dirt there. So that's interesting, big and heavy. So I think I'll leave it out, but carry it back for my wrap up. Next up, my dad was just here, and he got this signal, so I'm gonna double check it and dig it for him. It's as high as 31. So let's get it and show you. Okay, so I've been working on a hole with my dad, and I believe we have the target isolated over here. So I'm not sure what that is, but it looks promising. Let's get that out. Okay, so I think that's a wheat scent, but let me see if I can get up in the light and show you better. Yes, that is a wheat scent, so I'm glad to get the first one of those of the day. One wheat penny. I'll try to tell you the year in the wrap up. 36, 34, 33, not too deep, so let's get that and show you. Okay, so my plug broke up, but I think I have the item over here. Low 30s item. Well, gonna break up the clump more. Oh, it's still in the ground. Ah, look at that. Interesting. I don't know if that's what that is. If that's a piece of a shovel or something else. I'm gonna have to try to clean that up and figure it out. But it's too big for my pouch, so I guess I better take it back up to the fence where I can get it later. Interesting, but unknown object. Here's a musket ball that my brother, the Silver Stingray, found in the pasture. It's in the Garrett AT Max. So that's a bucket lister for him at first. What period do you think this is from? Anybody know?
Well, it's big enough to be Civil War era.
Yeah.
Looks like about 50 plus, 54 caliber maybe. Maybe bigger, it might even be 58. It's a big caliber.
So right here, my dad has a 26 signal. I think it's right in the middle of his discard pile right there. That he's been digging, one of the clearest signals that he got all day, he said. So let me see what this is. Yeah, you got another wheat scent. Nice clear one.
Look at it,
So let's get it in the light a little bit. nice wheat scent that he found.
Let's see if there's anything else in the hole. I thought I had another signal there too.
Here's the wheat penny he found.
The musket ball era ended about the time the Civil War ended. Yeah, that's a nice looking wheat penny. Especially on the back. To clean it up so we can see we get a date off of it. That's number 2, second wheat penny of the day for me.
Good job. Okay, so about 50 feet from where he got the wheat penny signal, I'm getting another possible penny signal. Nice 22 this way. Looks like it's 10 inches deep. So this is one my dad identified, and I'm going to dig for him. So I've got this plug flipped up, and I think the penny signal is in the middle here. So it's a little bit on the near side of the hole. Let's see if I can get it out here. Still in the hole. Okay, so now I've got it over in the side pile. I want to show it to you. Still working on it. So this is a little rivet-like piece that could have been part of a saddle decoration. It might even possibly be silver, so I'll have to try to clean it up. But it was very tiny and very hard to isolate in this hole, and I finally tracked it down. Hey everyone, J-Man is back with you from Metal Sharks, and this is a wrap-up from my hunt on Tuesday, February 15th, with my dad, John Long Silver, and my brother, the Silver Stingray. Now up here looks like some kind of tractor implement piece. And this was an old buckle, as you can see. Looks like it really has some age on it. And my brother found this lock. So that looks very old and rusty. And I'm not sure if it'll clean up anymore when I get back home. So whether or not I can identify more about it, I don't know right now. And I'm not sure what this is, so maybe some of you will have comments, please. And then this is my first pocket knife found metal detecting, and it's a case knife, as you can see from the logo there. And it looks like maybe one of the blades was out when it was lost and it got broken off. And I searched around further, but I couldn't find a blade near it. So that was pretty cool. I was excited about that. And then my dad found this large caliber shell, and my brother found this musket ball because they turn whitish gray when they've been in the ground a long time. And my dad thought it might be around 50 caliber. So I'm not sure how old that is, but any viewers, if you have comments, please drop those. Now this looks like a decorative iron gate piece or something, but I'm not sure. And I found an old battery and 3 coins. And I was encouraged to find a dime from 1967, 1 penny from the early 80s, and another penny that was really roached. Now this is a mystery object. And if you imagine it when it's not crumpled up, maybe it was bell-shaped, so it could have been some kind of bell from a wagon, but we're not sure. So that's about it. We hope you enjoy this one.